Right now at 6, La Crosse voters reject a school referendum, leaving the superintendent unsure of what's next. And a close race for Wisconsin's 3rd district ends in a win for Republicans. A political expert says Western Wisconsin continues to be unpredictable.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Amy DuPont. Ken is on assignment. Before we get to our post-election coverage, we want to go straight to Bill because Bill, Chief Meteorologist Bill Grawl, you are preparing for an alert day.
Yeah, tomorrow, strong cold front is not only going to bring significant changes in the temperature department, but could cause a line of pretty strong showers and thunderstorms to race across the area. But today, unseasonably mild, even with the cloud cover, mid to upper 60s for highs, even some 70s down towards the Wisconsin River. These numbers about 20 degrees or so above average. So what you need to know, alert day tomorrow, due to that chance for some strong to perhaps severe storms, primarily in the afternoon. I'll detail that coming up. Otherwise, unseasonably mild temperatures continue tonight and one more very mild day tomorrow before that plunge of much colder air, sharply colder. Strong taste of winter in store for Friday, and it's going to stick around. You'll see that in the 8-day forecast coming up as well. A few showers and thunderstorms up towards the Twin Cities. The rest of us, a slight chance of showers overnight. Temperature is still mild if you're going to be out and about. Low to mid 60s for most, some low 70s down towards Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. Again, that slight chance of showers overnight. Look at that low, only 63 degrees in the La Crosse area. I gave you a sneak peek at the 8-day. You're going to have to wait to see the full extent of it in just a few minutes.
All right, I'm on pins and needles. Thanks, Bill. One of the most expensive referendums on the November ballot failed. La Crosse voters rejected that nearly $195 million school referendum. News 8 Now's Duas Rar spoke to the superintendent, who says he is disappointed.
Amy, Superintendent Aaron Engel and Board President Juan Jimenez called the referendum the last opportunity for a new school, and they're not sure what to do next.
La Crosse voters headed to the polls.
It was great to see in numbers what we had been hearing.
To deliver a blow to the school district of La Crosse.
This was really the last opportunity that I see unless something radically changes.
69% of voters rejected the school district of La Crosse's referendum.
The community chose not to choose that path.
The district wanted to consolidate La Crosse's 2 high schools into one new building on the former train site. Many community members spoke out against the proposal. Vote No Representative Vicki Markison says the referendum was rushed.
This isn't saying no to education, it's just saying not this plan.
The school district already made a $300,000 down payment. Superintendent Aaron Engel says it's unlikely the district will get a refund.
The amount of money is relatively small considering the price of the property and, more importantly, given the opportunity that presented to our community.
On the one hand, they're telling teachers they can't pay for raises, and then they pay this money. So optically, it just looks really challenging.
Engel says although he's disappointed, the district is looking forward to creating a new plan.
Regroup, reassess, to think about our path forward. This election has given us new information to work with.
Markison says she wants the district to include every voice in the community.
These are very diverse voices, and we need to make sure that it's all incorporated into a new plan.
One of the reasons community members criticized the plan was because they felt there wasn't enough transparency. The school district says they did everything they could to communicate. Markison says before a new plan is made, the district will have to regain community trust.
All right, thank you, Dua. In a statement to News 8 Now, the Vote Yes group said that while they are also disappointed, they will support the district as they regroup and move forward. Well, after a long and hotly contested race against Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson, Democratic challenger Mandela Barnes has officially conceded defeat. At a press conference in Milwaukee this afternoon, the same location where he initially launched his campaign, Barnes thanked voters for their support and called on all Wisconsinites to keep fighting for change.
This is not the time for us to tune out. It's the time for us to double down. It's the time for us to show up like we've never shown up before, to make sure that Ron Johnson, every political leader, knows that they answer to every person in Wisconsin, not just the people that voted for him.
Senator Johnson will now enter his third term. The Republican candidate for La Crosse County Sheriff is not conceding. With 100% of precincts reporting, Fritz Leinfelder trails Democrat John Siegel by 175 votes. Now, these results are unofficial. The county still needs to conduct its official canvass and then certify the results. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers is still celebrating his re-election to a second term. This afternoon, the Democrat tweeted he is still jazzed as hell. The governor defeated Republican Tim Michels, and in his victory speech today, Governor Evers said voters supported his fight for reproduction rights, and his win showed that voters want to protect democracy.
There are issues that transcend politics, and I'm representative of and leader of a great state, a resilient state, and I take the input from people that voted for me and those that didn't vote for me equally important.
Democrat Josh Kaul says his push to restore abortion rights in Wisconsin was likely a major factor in his re-election. Kaul won a second term as Wisconsin's Attorney General. He defeated Republican challenger Eric Toney. That race was defined by sharp differences over abortion and attacks over crime and election administration.
It has been the honor of a lifetime to serve as Attorney General for the last 4 years, and it is an incredible privilege to have the opportunity to continue serving over the course of the next 4 years.
Toney told his supporters around 1 o'clock this morning that he had called Kaul to concede. Derek Van Orden won an unexpectedly close race for Wisconsin's 3rd congressional district. He defeated Democrat Brad Pfaff by about 4%. News 8 Now's Emily Haugen explains what those results mean going forward.
Amy, the GOP did not see the red wave they were anticipating. Nevertheless, Republicans did claim victory as in races scattered across the country. Derek Van Orden's win was one of them, but it was a harder fight than expected.
The race was so close, Derek Van Orden didn't claim victory for Wisconsin's 3rd congressional district until well after midnight.
I will not give up the values that the people of the 3rd District of Wisconsin understand that I hold and share with them, and that's why they voted me into office.
Van Orden's win didn't come as a surprise, but the margin of just 4% did.
You know, 4 points is enough where you could imagine this race potentially turning out differently.
Pfaff tells News 8 Now that he's thankful for the voters' support. He wasn't surprised that his race was close.
Too many political pundits had made a decision what was going to happen in this race before the voters had the opportunity to cast their own ballot.
Western Wisconsin is unpredictable, and that from election to election, the vote in Western Wisconsin can change.
Derek Van Orden campaigned as the face for that change.
It doesn't matter where you start in this country, you can achieve your goals. You can aspire.
He ran for that same seat just 2 years ago, losing to Ron Kind.
Where Brad Pfaff not only had to get through a competitive process to win the party's nomination, but then he had to try to introduce himself to the voters in this district. And oh yeah, he also had to do that without much support from his political party.
Van Orden raised significantly more money. And in the weeks leading up to Election Day, the National Democratic Party pulled funding from Pfaff's campaign.
I would have won this race if there would have been greater resources placed into this campaign.
Van Orden steps into the seat that has not been red for 26 years.
This represents a change in party control for this district, and that'll have an effect on public policy in this area.
We have to get back to the place where we represent everyone.
And his constituents will be watching.
Van Orden emphasized his political outsider status in his thank you speech last night and his desire to get to work and instill term limits in Congress. Amy?
All right. Thank you, Emily. Now, Pfaff says for now, he's going to spend some time with his family, but he will also continue working to represent his constituents as a Wisconsin state senator. La Crosse's community Thanksgiving dinner crew, they're recruiting volunteers. The 40th dinner is going to be held on Thanksgiving at the La Crosse Center, per usual. It's free and open to the public. That's always the same as well. Dine-in and carry-out options are available, and local schools are also participating by making pies and cards. But organizers need more help and say everyone is welcome to lend a hand.
This dinner is for everyone to come down, and we would love to see everyone come down for it, regardless of what your stature in life is.
Doors open at 10 in the morning and non-denominational worship service starts at 10:30. The meals served from 11 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. Still ahead, Wisconsin's pediatric units are filling up with young children battling RSV. A local doctor explains why those cases are spiking nationally and here at home. Plus, a partnership will help Gunderson improve addiction and mental health care. Details next.
Come in and be inspired. Find the perfect gift or treasure for your home. Curated offers a large variety of carefully selected items in all price ranges. Curated, the La Crosse area's full-service interior design studio and retail boutique. 320 Pearl Street, La Crosse.
Welcome the holiday season into downtown La Crosse by taking part in the Holiday Open House with Downtown La Crosse merchants Friday, November 11th. Begin your holiday shopping by buying local at Curated, Fazy's, and Duluth Trading Company. Downtown La Crosse merchants thank you for your business and encourage you to support local businesses. Happy holidays.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland, as in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor.
Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face
with every meal made just for you.
That really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we've helped hunters gear up for deer season for over 67 years. So when it's time to head out on your upcoming hunt, we have what you need, all at fair and honest prices. Like 10 packs of Grabber hand warmers, just $5.99. Game Hide camo hoodies are on sale, $29.99. While you're in for hunting gear, get this Schumacher multi-amp battery charger, only $69.99. And load up ATVs with Laren loading ramps and ramp kits, 20% off.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Come in and be inspired. Find the perfect gift or treasure for your home. Curated offers a large variety of carefully selected items in all price ranges. Curated, the La Crosse area's full-service interior design studio and retail boutique. 320 Pearl Street, La Crosse.
Cases of RSV are rising nationally and in western Wisconsin. Gunderson Health System's pediatric unit nearly full of kids battling that virus. Hospitalists say they are treating cases of RSV in older kids as well. This virus usually affects 1- and 2-year-olds, but here in La Crosse, they're seeing 3-year-olds. Doctors say it could be an after effect of the pandemic.
Children are back in daycare and back in schools, and so they're getting exposed to things that they haven't been yet. And those older kids, those 3-year-olds and such, they really just haven't been exposed to anything. So their immune system is a little bit more immature than we would expect it to be.
Dr. Hennessy says RSV affects adults less because we have larger airways and previous exposures, but adults can pass on the virus to younger kids. Experts say the best way to help the community is to wash your hands, stay at home when you're sick, and wear a mask outside of your home if you have cold symptoms. Well, Gunderson is also starting a new partnership to increase access to needed services. Gunderson joined Hazelden Betty Ford's Patient Care Network. Gunderson employees are hopeful the partnership will help the community gain better access to addiction and mental health treatments and education.
We saw this as an opportunity to understand what other types of addiction care is going on in the world and ways that we can grow as an organization and to better serve our community.
Hazelden employees can now assist Gunderson providers with services and consultations. Creating more trail systems, the local effort to purchase more hiking land, up next.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. One more warm day tomorrow, but some strong thunderstorms possible as well. All the details of my 8-day forecast up next.
Taco John's Family Pack in a Pound is not just for families. It's also the Chillin' with the Crew Pack in a Pound. For just $19, this deal's tough to beat, no matter who you call family.
The Family Pack in a Pound, only at Taco John's.
It's Ford SUV season. Time to gear up for changing conditions on and off-road. Get great deals on our most capable lineup of Ford SUVs, including Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Both rated 2022 IIHS top safety picks, and both designed to give you greater confidence. Hurry, Ford SUV season will end soon. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 retail order bonus cash on a 2022 Ford Explorer and Bronco Sport. Only at your Northland Ford dealers.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Why wait until Black Friday for big savings? At Wesco and Sparta, it's Black November. Get break-down the door savings on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and flooring. Save even more with coupon savings of $25 to $100. Buy one item, use one coupon. Buy 10 items, use 10 coupons. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with La Crosse Fireplace Company and receive 26% federal tax credit. Wood stoves with a modern style like the Quadra-Fire or the classic look from Vermont Castings. La Crosse Fireplace Company has the stove to fit your style and needs. Purchase before the end of the year and receive a 26% federal tax credit on the entire package and installation. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Grand Canyon University, a Christian university, is one of the fastest growing universities in the country. Located in Phoenix, Arizona, GCU offers over 290 dynamic academic programs. And in 2021, traditional campus students received over $170 million in scholarships. Many students attend for less than the cost of a state university and with less debt after graduation. Visit gcu.edu/myoffer to see what scholarships you qualify for. Find your purpose at GCU.
Feliz Navidad. Light up the season with Nachos Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año. From the bottom of our hearts, happy holidays from Taco John's.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
A La Crosse organization wants its community to get on their feet. The Outdoor Recreation Alliance, also known as ORA Trails, is working with contractors to create a community trail farm. That project has one simple mission: to get people outside. The $6 million campaign will build a network of connected trails near the town of Shelby to make hiking and other outdoor activities more accessible.
The unique location also has us surrounded by neighborhoods on almost all sides. So not only can we connect throughout the property, but we can connect to other trail systems and other neighborhoods throughout the community.
ORA Trails has not officially bought that land for the project. They plan to use grants and private donations to fund the trail farm. Not a bad day for a hike today. Pretty mild out there, Bill, but one more day and things are going to look a little different out there.
Huge changes on the way by tomorrow night and Friday, and you will see that momentarily. Rainfall over the past 24 hours primarily confined to areas north and west of La Crosse. Just a few spits and sprinkles here in La Crosse, but over ½ inch in Eau Claire. And these are actually areas that need it the most. As you saw, we all saw rainfall last weekend, but that heaviest rain was primarily to the La Crosse area and points south and east. Cloudy skies over downtown La Crosse. And look at these numbers, 67 and 51. So we're 18 degrees above the average high, 19 degrees above the average low, 75 and 13 are the records for today. 65 degrees out at the airport with a cloudy sky, winds out of the south at 5, the Mississippi up 5.39 feet, 64 degrees for you folks in Eau Claire, and you've had some scattered showers about, winds out of the south at around 10, and the Chippewa River is up as well, 761.1. Another easy game of Find the Cold Front this evening. My goodness, look at this. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s ahead of it, 30s, 20s, even 11 degrees right now in Billings, Montana, and that's that colder air that's heading our way for tomorrow night and Friday. So enjoy these unseasonably mild numbers while you can. Low to mid 60s currently, even some low 70s in Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. And yeah, I broke out the dew point map. We've got dew points well into the 50s to around 60 degrees, which is pretty high for this time of year, indicating some moisture in the air. on those southerly winds at 5 to 15 and some higher gusts. Just a few spits and sprinkles north of La Crosse. The main shower activity again up towards the Twin Cities. We have a slight chance for some showers and isolated thunder tonight, but the main show will come with this cold front. By the way, they could see 1 foot to 1.5 feet of snow up in North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. So I guess it could always be worse. But we're going to have to deal with the warm sector of this tomorrow. Isolated strong to severe storms in the green shaded areas. Some scattered strong to perhaps severe storms in the yellow shaded areas. Local timing during the afternoon. Gusty winds the primary threat because these storms are really going to be racing across the area. Can't fully rule out an isolated brief tornado, and that's why tomorrow's an alert day. We'll keep an eye on it for you. So a chance of scattered showers tonight, isolated thunder. Tomorrow, that cold front brings some hit and miss showers and storms by midday. Cold front comes through around mid-afternoon, and that's when the strongest storms will race through, and they'll quickly move out of here tomorrow evening. Then a northwesterly flow behind that ushers in much, much colder air tomorrow night and Friday, even some snow flurries potentially on Friday. But look at these temperatures tomorrow, flirting with 70 degrees. In fact, pretty much everybody between about 65 and 70 degrees. Keep in mind our average high is 49, so well above that. But again, things come crashing down in a big way on Friday. In fact, got to show the roller coaster ride one more time. 69 tomorrow, and yeah, we're going to drop about 33 degrees into Friday with that high of 36. Fun ride, but it's going to be cold. 63 tonight, slight chance of showers. Tomorrow, that alert day due to scattered showers and thunderstorms. Best chance for some stronger storms in the afternoon. 69 tomorrow, 36 on Friday with some flurries. And look at that, we're going to stay in kind of this strong taste of winter. Highs in the 30s, lows in the teens and 20s. Maybe some flurries next Monday, even some light snow showers potentially next Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's going to stick around.
Ugh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I know. Somebody just flipped a switch.
I know.
Tell you what. All right.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Coming up in sports, the day a lot of high school athletes dream about. It is signing day for Coulee Region athletes. Where they're headed next in sports.
Whether it's windows or doors, siding or sunrooms, baths or kitchens, we've got you covered with our on-staff installers, plumbers, and electricians. Don't lose sleep trying to coordinate it all yourself. We're here to take the pain out of your next remodel. Call or visit today.
For 4 days only, your local Ashley store has Veterans Day doorbusters. Get great deals on furniture, mattresses, and more. Plus, all veterans and active military get an extra 10% off their in-store purchases. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
For adventure, for climbing, for splashing, for towing, for premium, for capable. The GMC AT4 lineup, premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Or get 3.9% APR financing for 72 months and no monthly payments until 2023 on select Sierra light duty models.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the limited time Hog Heaven pizza for just $12.99 at papamurphys.com.
We didn't forget about the crumbs at the bottom of the bag. We're just prolonging our time with every last bit of crispy, juicy tender.
Enjoy the crispy chicken sandwich and pair it with medium fries and a $1 any size Diet Dr. Pepper.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It shouldn't take a storm of biblical proportions to find out who you can count on. It shouldn't take a 4-foot diameter oak tree in your kitchen to find out who you can trust. It shouldn't take the worst to bring out our best. But sometimes it does. And that's the silver lining.
Better sleep starts with a better mattress from Ashley. Get an Ashley Sleep Queen mattress for as low as $2.99. Delivered right to your door in days, not weeks. Don't lose another night. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now's Rob Schiff.
On to the next level. Many high school athletes all throughout the Coulee region have devoted most of their lives to their respective sports. A lot of them have dreams of playing at the collegiate level, and today many of those athletes turning those dreams into reality. Let's start at Aquinas High School. Family, friends, teammates, coaches all gathering inside the Blue Gold's gym this afternoon to celebrate Aquinas' Macy Donarski. The senior will be heading out west. Donarski signing her letter of intent to play Division I basketball for the University of Montana. Huge accomplishment for the senior. Donarski still has 1 season left with the Blue Goals, but she tells me she's looking forward to taking that next step.
This has been a dream of mine to be able to play Division I basketball since ever since I can remember. So it is a really surreal feeling for me, and I'm really thankful to be surrounded by such great people that have helped me get to where I am.
All right, let's head over to Central High School. 2 of our area athletes signing their letters of intent this afternoon. That's senior Avery Veenendahl on the left, a phenomenal career with the Riverhawks. And now Veenendahl will be continuing her academic and volleyball career at Seattle Pacific University. Senior Brittany Mislivicek still has 1 season left at Central, but after high school, she'll be heading to Michigan Tech University for basketball. Big congrats to both of these girls. Fantastic careers so far, and best of luck at the next level. Let's head to Toma High School. That's where we'll find Riley Winrich, that's senior, committing to Michigan Tech on a soccer scholarship. On top of playing for the Timberwolves, Winrich also played for Rush Wisconsin West in Madison. Winrich also an exceptional student. The senior plans to study engineering in college. On to the pros. NBA had the night off last night, but a busy night tonight on the hardwood. The Bucks are back in action in OKC. They'll be looking to bounce back after suffering their first loss of the season in Atlanta on Monday night. Milwaukee still 9-1 on the year, best record so far in the NBA. Giannis, 3rd in the league in scoring at just under 32 points a game. Not a great start so far for the Timberwolves. Another bad loss on Monday night at home against the Knicks. Minnesota has now lost 4 of its last 5 games. The Wolves are 5-6 on the year. Still early though, lots of time to get back on track. They'll start that tonight. Won't be easy though as they host Phoenix. The Suns are 7-3 on the year. Amy, let's go back to those incredible athletes, incredible students. That's one of my favorite parts of this job, watching them, you know, pursue their next step. It's always awesome.
And now everyone knows why I didn't play basketball.
Yep.
Yeah, or
I'm
volleyball.
only 6'1", I'm not that tall.
You're 6'1"?
6'1".
Well, you're almost a full foot
I could have
taller
played.
than
I
me.
could have went to college.
Yeah.
Instead I went to the military and
Yeah.
stuff.
You have a big birthday coming up tomorrow.
No.
The Marine Corps birthday.
Oh.
The Marine Corps birthday is
Got me.
tomorrow.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you meant mine, yeah.
No, well.
But yeah, what are we,
still
200
yours.
280?
You're old. You're
Yeah,
looking
very
good though. Fabulous. We'll be right back.
Hair still looks good.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started. Come in and be inspired. Find the perfect gift or treasure for your home. Curated offers a large variety of carefully selected items in all price ranges. Curated, the La Crosse area's full-service interior design studio and retail boutique. 320 Pearl Street, La Crosse.
Cut the cord and turbocharge your next project with Bosch cordless power tools from Menards. Bosch's battery system delivers a power pack solution designed to tackle the toughest jobs. Rip, cut, drill, and drive with Bosch power tools. Faster charging speeds, longer run times, and lasting durability. You can expect the best performance out of your tools with Bosch. Get 11% off all Bosch power tools and accessories now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want and the capability you need to do the job so you can get to the important work. Find new moments, find new roads. Get a $500 cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter engine. Plus, current Chevy owners can get an additional $2,500 cash allowance. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy CyberCash.
Come in and be inspired. Find the perfect gift or treasure for your home. Curated offers a large variety of carefully selected items in all price ranges. Curated, the La Crosse area's full-service interior design studio and retail boutique. 320 Pearl Street, La Crosse.
Mostly cloudy tonight, slight chance of showers, unseasonably mild, low 60s. 69 tomorrow. Watch for some stronger storms in the afternoon.
All right. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.